Here you go, it's Claire, and we're back on the air with Learn Your Way, and it's the last show for the academic year. Won't be back again with some new lot of students, maybe I'm guessing, let them settle in first before we force them to come on the radio. Maybe October time. But to end us, we've got one of our students from Penzance who is leaving us this year, having been with us for 2 years, Martin?
3.
3? You've been with us 3 years?
Yeah.
3 years. The lovely Martin. Martin, how you doing?
Not too bad, yourself?
I'm good. So you are 22 years old?
Getting to that stage,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were already 22.
No, my birthday's in the summer holidays.
Nice. 22, what an age. Martin has been with us for 2 years. He was with us at Learn Your Way to start with in Penzance, weren't you?
2 years.
With Kate and everyone. Let's give them a shout. Hello, Kate, Steve, Candy, who else? Georgie, Jared, Chloe.
Yeah. Chris, if he's listening.
Sarah, Dana.
Yeah.
Cade.
Yeah.
Cavell. Yeah, that's got to be all of them, isn't it?
Martin.
Maria.
And the other.
Oh, no, don't worry. You're talking about Martin. Oh, no, we never say hello to Martin. No, he doesn't deserve it. Hello, everyone. I hope you're listening, which I'm sure they will be. So, you started life at Penn Kellenic, didn't you? So, just to be clear, you have a learning disability. Yeah. And we were talking in the car, and you said that just... Well, how does it affect you?
Understanding people like yourself can understand other people, but myself, I cannot understand people as much.
As maybe I. Although I can't understand people either, Martin.
Yeah.
So, and that affects your learning, doesn't it? And you find it difficult in a sort of a mainstream classroom. So you started life at Penn Kellenic. Want to big up Penn Kellenic because they often watch. Hello, everyone at Penn Kellenic.
Afternoon, evening.
Yeah, afternoon, evening. You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Really enjoyed that. And then you went to Truro College, and then you came to us.
Yeah.
So, what did you did Learn Your Way first?
I did Truro College after Penn Kellenic for 3 years, then Learn Your Way for 2, and then Work Your Way for my final year.
And you enjoyed Learn Your Way?
Yeah.
So what do we do differently that mainstream doesn't?
Explaining things that myself or other people explain it better.
So like bite-sized chunk sort of things, Yeah. Did you feel like they taught you, Kate and Dana taught you at your level, what you understood?
Yeah.
That's great, isn't it?
Like cooking.
Life skills you've learned?
Life skills, yeah.
Travel training?
Yeah, travel training.
Maths,
English and whatnot.
Art, cooking. I've had some of your cakes, quite good, liked them.
Well, I don't cook the cakes.
Don't you?
Learn Your Way students made them.
Yeah. But you've had a good time, haven't
you?
You've enjoyed it. And I've known you for about 2 and a bit years now, Martin, and I've seen a massive change in your confidence. Really, I have.
Yeah,
good.
And I've been travelling near enough here, there and everywhere.
Well, you got the train today, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I'm dropping you off at the station, and you're going to get the train back.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Bit
really
of peace
brilliant.
And quiet for myself.
Yeah. After I've been chewing your ear off. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Anywho, so now you're on Work Your Way.
Yeah.
So Work Your Way is the next sort of step on from Learn Your Way, isn't it? And it's for people who've done the learning bit, and now they're gonna try and learn to get into the workplace.
Yeah, trying to get like a paid job like myself.
Yeah, or training or volunteering or something like that. And so what sort of things do you learn about getting a job on Work Your Way?
Learning the new things like per annum means per year.
Yeah. CV writing, I expect you do, don't you?
Cover letter.
Going to interviews.
That was scariest thing I ever done.
So did Dana make you sit down and do a pretend interview?
Yeah.
Did he do it really seriously?
No.
I thought you were going to tell me he was like really mean and made you like trip over and ask lots of difficult questions.
Some of them were difficult, but when I got myself a proper paid job, and it was kind of local.
Yeah.
It was walking distance. I got called in a couple of times. One of them I had to run.
Yeah.
And it was the last week of Easter half term.
Oh, what? They were short-staffed and they
Yeah.
needed you in. Well, that's lovely that they they rely on you like
Yeah.
that.
And I had to run from home to the pub.
All right, you worked in a pub.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a KP.
Nice.
After about a month, I was struggling.
Yeah. KP's a very difficult job.
I was struggling with keeping up with the dishes.
Yeah, a lot of shouting in a kitchen.
Yeah.
A lot of bad temper. My sons are all KPs, and yeah, it's a difficult job.
Yeah, but in the kitchen, these guys were absolutely lovely.
Brilliant.
No bad temper.
No, lovely. Do you want what pub was that? Do you want to big them up?
The Queen's Arms.
Okay.
in Bree.
Hello to the Queen's Arms. Thanks for being such lovely employers. There you go. So you've learnt to do all the skills like interviews and CVs and you've been learning about money.
Yeah.
You've been learning about travelling where you might not be so confident to get on the train. Now you are.
Yeah.
So all of those things help you to be able to hold down a job, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what do you think the most scary thing you've done in Work Your Way
was meeting Dana.
Yes, he's so scary.
Before I started Work Your Way.
He's not scary at all, is he?
No. And to be honest,
what about his long hair? Do you like his long hair? I'm trying to persuade him to have a top knot, but he's yet to do it.
To be fair, he needs a haircut.
No, he doesn't. No, I like Dana with long hair. Dana, keep the hair long. Don't listen to Martin. It's been really it's been a interesting because you've lived in Penzance all your life, haven't you? So is there lots of jobs in Penzance or is it difficult?
Well, there's difficult ones to find because I found 2 in Penzance, Sports Direct, but I didn't get the job there.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for Domino's in Penzance for delivery cyclist. So I'm still waiting for that.
My son did Deliveroo for a while. He didn't mind that. I don't know if they've got Deliveroo in Penzance. If they haven't, they will be getting it soon.
Yeah, they have got Deliveroo in Penzance.
Need a push bike. It's you can work as hard or as little as you like. He did it for quite a while. Didn't mind it.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we're going to talk in a bit about your volunteering with Gopher, which has been massively successful, and that's something you got on with through Work Your Way, isn't it?
Learn Your Way.
Learn Your Way, and you've carried on doing it.
Yeah.
So, should we play a song?
Yeah.
What do you know? Can you see what we're going to play? You chose
Juicy
all of
Wiggle,
this. Juicy Wiggle. Sounds
by
ridiculous. Sounds ridiculous, but Pudge. This is for Pudge, who was on the presenter before us, and he said this was a fantastic song, didn't he?
Yeah.
So let's play it. Juicy Wiggle. That was bonkers.
Baby. Yeah. And I have to listen to that 3 times a week.
You have to listen to that what?
3 times a week.
Why? Just because you like it?
Yeah. And also I got it on my phone as well.
Not sure how I felt about that song, but you chose it, so I don't care. I'm an old lady. I like old ladies' music. So, Gopher. Let's talk about Gopher. So, what is Gopher?
Gopher means good old furniture available.
Okay.
And I've been there just over 2 years.
So, it's a second-hand furniture place. Okay.
How
often do you go there?
I go there twice a week.
Yep.
But before I started Work Away, I went there once a week on Friday.
Yeah.
Now I'm there twice a week, Wednesdays and Fridays.
Yeah.
And then throughout the years, I'm going to carry on twice a week there.
And you like it?
Yeah.
So give me a sort of a standard day. You turn up tomorrow. Tomorrow's your day. Just say you go in. What does your day look like?
Van, collecting the furniture, viewings, deliveries.
So is some of what people try and give you rubbish, and you have to politely say, "Sorry, we don't need that."
Yeah.
Okay.
So people with low income gets the stuff
cheap,
or
nice.
People with more income can get it more expensive.
Yes, get you.
So I got a table I got for free at Gopher.
Yeah.
And then I got myself like a BMX bike.
Yeah.
I got for a tenner at
Nice.
Gopher.
Nice.
So
I have to give you a ticket for Mount Hawk, won't I? I haven't forgotten that.
Yeah.
We'll sort you out that. So, you go out, you go and pick up furniture, and then
Yeah.
have you got like a shop, or is it just a warehouse?
It's just a warehouse.
So how do people see what you've got for sale?
They come in through the gates or the back door.
And they just walk round and say,
Yeah.
and has it all got sort of prices on and things like that?
It does, some of them. The boss, he tells the prices.
Yeah.
If they're going to be cheap or expensive. We had good quality stuff that's been expensive, like about 180 quid plus.
Yeah.
So it's been mental in the warehouse. We had furniture coming out of our ears since I had COVID.
Yeah. So do you have to clean it all up and that, make it look nice? Yeah. So, okay, well, that's good. Well, we're going to play another song. I tell you what, we're going to play another song, Martin, because you and I are talking too much and we're not going to get through your songs. And I don't think we're going to get through your songs anyway. But let's come back to Go for in a minute because I want to ask you some more questions. But what's our next song we're playing?
Vindaloo, and it was off the Euros last year.
You've been watching the Women's Euros?
Some of them, yes.
I tell you what, those girls can half play football. I reckon they would muller most men. They are incredible.
And also the best bit was Manchester United beating Liverpool 4-0 in
those
Thailand.
girls are cracking players, aren't they?
Yeah.
Absolutely cracking players. I watched it. I couldn't... I don't know if I had a sort of preconception that women's football might be... sort of less than maybe, which is my bad. I shouldn't have thought that. But then I watched a match the other day. Incredible football. And I just thought, I wonder how a man's team would do against those women. Because they won 8-0 the other day against a really good team, Norway or something. Yeah. It's really interesting. And I think women's football's really becoming... as it should be, right up there with men's football, isn't it? Yeah,
the men's would get annihilated by the women.
Wouldn't that be great?
No.
Yes, it would.
But the men's cannot tackle the women.
Well, you shouldn't be tackling anyway in football, should they? They're not allowed.
No, because it would be against the rules.
Yeah, it'd be against the rules,
The FA.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be fair to have men's rugby against women's rugby team because men are physically built bigger.
Rugby.
But... I reckon the women's football team could give the men's football team a run for their money. I do, mate. Anyway, let's play this because it's a good football song, shall we?
Yeah.
We're going to talk over this because I want to talk a bit more about the football. So, you like football, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you think you could take on one of those British England female footballers?
Yeah, because
you could not.
Yes,
Martin.
I could, because I got the speed and the agility.
I don't reckon you'd stand a hope in hell. I don't reckon. I think they're amazing.
On the pitch with different teams and different countries, then yes, but I can.
You can run them ragged.
Yeah.
Do you play for a team yourself?
Yes, I do.
Who do you play for?
Kerno Specials.
And how's that?
All right, because we're training back on my birthday this year.
Nice.
Because the last one was in May, and that was with the presentation, and got the medal for that. And we're gonna train on my birthday.
Nice. The best lyric in that song, Martin, is "We're going to score one more than you."
Yeah.
That's a great lyric of a song, isn't it? Sort of sums it up. So you enjoy your football?
Yeah.
You enjoy sport generally or just football?
Just football, because I played different other sports as well, like cricket, tag rugby, and whatnot.
You can see, Martin, that I'm built for comfort, not sport.
Yeah.
So I'm not playing any sport. I can swim really well, but that's about it. Do you know what, Martin? I was in the sea at 6:30 this morning in my swimsuit, no wetsuit.
I was still in bed sleeping.
It was very chilly, I can tell you.
I was still in bed sleeping.
Let's just go back a little bit because I want you to tell people how they can access Gopher. First, where is it? So it's in Penzance.
It's in Penzance. You can either go on the prom.
Yep.
And that way past the Pirates Rest and lug us in.
Yeah. Does it have a how do people so we know it's in Penzance. How do people refer? Do they just turn up, or do they have to refer themselves, or what?
They can just turn up out of the blue.
And do you have to prove that you're on a low income if you want to have the sort of cheaper price? I guess you talk to the boss, don't you? And
the boss just goes from there after he's been on the phone.
Yeah.
Or out and about on the van or in the car doing viewings.
I think it's good, isn't it? And it's good for the environment because these things aren't going into the tips. They're being, being reused for different people, and that's a really good thing.
We do go to the scrap metal at Will Alfred in Hale to get rid of the scrap metal.
Yeah, of course.
And we have a bet on how much the metal costs.
And what you're going to get for it.
Yeah, and the scrap metal was coming up to 200 quid in weight.
Wow. It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
I remember when you used to be able to scrap your car and you used to get loads of money for it. But scrap metal isn't as much as it used to be anymore, is it?
No.
It used to be much more. So really, it's proper recycling.
Yeah.
It's a proper second-hand furniture.
Yeah.
And then if you haven't got much money, you can get some new furniture very cheaply. So everybody's happy.
Yeah.
And you like working there.
Yeah.
So we're going to big up Gopher, who run through the people. Wave at them, Martin. You got to wave at them. Look, the camera.
Graham.
Martin, look at the camera. There you go.
Josh.
Yeah.
John.
Yeah.
Who's the new deputy head.
Nice.
Whilst Graham's off holiday the next 2 weeks.
Nice.
And also Chris, who's a volunteer there as well.
Yeah.
Not my brother though. A different Chris.
Different Chris.
So
quite a few people work there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Well, you've said hello to them all now. So that's good. And that's, you can carry on doing that after you finish at Work Your Way, can't you? What would your ideal be when you finish at Work Your Way? What would you like, if you could wave a magic wand and have anything you liked, what would it be?
Going to supported living.
Yeah.
Whilst I'm working as well.
Yeah.
And then carry on with Gopher twice a week.
Have you seen any supported living that you like?
Yeah.
Have you been referred to anywhere?
No. I've been talking to a few mates of mine.
Yeah.
He's in one in Camborne.
Yeah.
There's one in Penzance by the fire station.
Yeah. I tell you what, some of the supported living's really good.
Yeah.
But you have to, it's there comes a point where you want to move out of home and do your own thing, don't you? But still have that little bit of help just in case you need it. I know. But you can always go to Learn Your Way, if you ever had any problems. You could always poke your head around the door and go, Kate, Dana, can you help me?
Yeah, but Dana's going to be in
Truro. Yeah, but Kate will be there. You can always moan on at Kate. She'll sort it out for you.
I'll say, Kate, can you help me,
please, Kate? And she'll go, no, go away. No, she won't. She'll say, of course I will, because she's lovely.
Yeah.
We are running out of time again. Let's talk about your love of gaming. So let's talk about that. You're a big gaming fan.
Yeah. I play Xbox. I play Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yep.
My Nintendo Switch, and I play football on that. And I bought that on Boxing Day.
Are you one of these really annoying people like my son, who now talks in American language because he games so much, so he calls it elevators and gas and sidewalk? Drives me mad, Martin.
No, I'm just in my room, minding my own business.
Do you game with other people?
No, just
You don't
myself.
do the online gaming and stuff like that?
I just mind my own business.
Get lost in a world of gaming.
Yeah, listen to my music full blast.
Yeah.
And just ignore my mum and my stepdad.
Yeah. How long can you game for? Like, no problem at all.
Once before I did 10 hours, 10 till 8.
Wow. There's no way I could do that. I could not concentrate on anything for that long. I just simply couldn't.
And that's when I was in my first year of Truro College.
Wow. Gaming's such a big business, isn't it? Did you see at Heartlands there's Geek Fest on? 4th and the 5th of August.
Yes, but I don't think I'm going to go.
No. But we do need to talk about somewhere you are going, which is...
Truck show in
Stithians. What is... I know it's fairly obvious what truck show is, but to the listeners, what is truck show?
Truck show is a lot of truckers come from different parts of the county, like Devon, Somerset, and all over the UK.
With big trucks.
Yeah, there's one possibly going, that's my favourite I went to see last year, is Party Marty, and he had a golf ball sized sun cracking his sun window.
Oh no. And do they love their trucks and polish them up and kind of gleaming and have all like beautiful things all over them?
Yeah. My brother knows this chap. He's got his own truck and it's got a V8 engine in it.
That's big, is it?
Yeah.
You're talking to somebody who doesn't even know what car she drives.
And he's got an IAB on the back of his truck.
What's an IAB?
An IAB is you can pick up stuff.
Okay.
Like trusses.
Yeah, okay.
And
like a craney thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, grabber.
Yeah, it's like I'm picking up crates of some sorts.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Wow.
So he's possibly gonna be there as well this year.
Amazing. And you're looking forward to that?
Yeah, I'm going to the Stythians Showground tomorrow after finishing sorting the car out. Possibly having a drink tomorrow night and then gonna be absolutely wasted Saturday night into Sunday.
Blimey. Good grief. I'm going to... Which song would you... We're running out of time, so which song would you rather get rid of? Kiss the Sky by Jason Derulo or Where Did You Go?
Get rid of Kiss the Sky.
Okay. So we're going to play one more song and then we're going to come back for another little chat and then that will be us done, Martin.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? Hasn't the time gone quick?
Yeah.
Right. We're going to play... What are we playing, Martin?
Where Did You Go Now by Jax Jones.
And MNEK.
Yeah.
All right. Quite like that one, Martin. Better than that Wiggle Wiggle one. That was a bit weird.
Juicy Wiggle.
Juicy Wiggle in. So we're in our last bit, Martin. It's been a joy having you here.
Yeah.
Let's talk about things we haven't talked about. Your love of BMX. Tell me about your love of BMXing.
I've been fixing the BMX I've got at home now, but with being busy for the truck show, I couldn't...
Haven't had time to sort of... Yeah.
And also I've been trying to get my mountain bike fixed as well, but my brother's been busy.
Isn't it scary doing all that jumping around and...
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't fancy it myself.
Neither would I, but I need my brother to give me a hand with my mountain bike.
Yeah.
Put the back wheel on.
Yeah, of course you do. Yeah.
The back wheel's absolutely a pain in the backside.
Pain in the backside, back wheel. Nobody needs that, do they? You'll have to go up the track at Portreath or Mount Hawk and have it... Get your skills up together. And what about mechanics? You said to me you're really into you'd like to be a mechanic, wouldn't you, if you could?
But I need to get...
There's a lot of training for that, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a lot to learn, isn't it?
Yeah, so if I get enough money, I can go to a college that can teach me to do mechanics.
Yeah, sure.
After I got enough money for myself.
Yeah, sure.
So,
or you could maybe you could get a work experience in a garage and you might learn that way. I don't know. Yeah, I tell you what, Martin, if you can fix a car and you can be a mechanic, you'll never not have a job, will you?
No.
Well, maybe one day in the years to come when we're all hovering around in space cars, but then you still need mechanics for them, wouldn't you?
Yeah, with electric and...
Yeah. You just need to be a different sort of mechanic, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because with the new cars like Teslas and all that, they're so quiet. Because I was saying to my mum the other day,
you can't hear them, can you?
No, they're so damn quiet. A deaf person...
Yeah, no, there's been issues with people getting knocked over because they didn't hear them coming.
Yeah, a deaf person cannot hear them if they don't have their hearing aids in.
No, it's a difficult situation.
Yeah.
But it is better for the planet, isn't it?
Yeah.
I bet you felt special coming in my Peugeot 206 today, didn't you? What a car.
Bag of bolts.
How dare you? Martin will be walking to the train station. That's a lovely little car she is, but she is old. What about, I guess what I'd like to do is give you the opportunity to thank the people who've helped you along the way, because this is your last week and we've loved having you, Martin.
Yep.
You've been a fantastic student, but I'm going to hand it over to you. Is there anything you want to say to all the staff and the students you've worked with?
I would like to say thank you to Kate, who started in December, near enough 2 years ago. Dana, who taught me for the year, except the week I had COVID.
Yeah.
I do apologise for that one, Dana. But it was worth it being at home, doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah. And what about all the student friends you made along the way?
the students I made along the way. I met Jared at Truro College.
Yeah. So you've known him a long time.
Yeah, too long.
Yeah.
No offence, Jared.
He don't mean it, Jared.
Georgie, I met when I was helping out at Learn Your Way with another person.
Yeah. So have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
And you'll come back and visit them
Yeah, to do a talk if
they want you to.
Yeah.
And you're only in a Penzance, aren't you? Anyway,
Yeah.
so that's it. Martin, it's been an absolute joy talking to you. We're going to cut it short now because we've got to get you back to the train station, haven't we? Thank you for everything, Martin. Thanks for coming on today. Enjoy Truckfest.
I will.
What are we going to leave them with, Martin? Eminem. Great song. And
then Aloe Black,
the man Aloe Black. Thank you very much for listening. Learn Your Way will be back after the summer, maybe October time. Have a great summer, everyone. Let's hope the weather stays as good as it is now. Enjoy summer, all the Learn Your Way and Work Your Way students, and we'll see you in the new term. Bye, everyone.
See you later.